Good morning, everybody. It's Gina, and what day is today? Wednesday, November 1st. Thank God we're out of October, and I know a lot of you love October. I don't care for October. I'm not a big fan of Halloween. I don't like what it stands for. It cracked me up last night. Of course, I give out candy because I don't want to be a Scrooge, whatever. So I was sitting there and we'd probably gave it to 2 or 3 families already. And I looked at Honey and I was like, isn't it hilarious? All of their lives, we tell children, don't take candy from strangers. Don't take candy from strangers. And one night a year, we take them out to get candy from strangers. It's the oxymoron of it is just about more than I can take. But I had a Ziploc bag of candy that is gone, thank God. Not that, I'm allergic to chocolate or paraffin, whatever. Chocolate. Any type of candy bar-ish type chocolate I can't have. So it isn't really that big of a deal for me, but you just never know what's going to trigger a problem for me. So, I'm glad it's gone. And so I had my weigh-in on Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Want to go over it? Yeah, I was up, which I'm not even upset about because I'm down this morning. I knew I was up from water. I talked to Julie a little bit about it. I just had this ridiculous desire to drink water on Monday. And I didn't eat well. And I'm really not tracking. I'm on a bad motivational path right now that I've got to kick myself in the rear and get out of. Because I went back and looked through my Weight Watcher, the little books they give you. And I've been battling this same, 2 pounds up, 1 pound down, 1 pound up, 2 pounds down type situation since mid-September. We're now November. And honestly, the very day I put my mind to it, I can take off a pound or 2. So I know it's me, but day before yesterday, I just could not stop drinking water. So I must have eaten something extremely salty the day before is the only thing I can think of. And of course, I was up 1.2. So I was up exactly a pound the week before. So in 2 weeks, I was up 2.2. Now, from my other video that I just put out the other day, if you watched it, that I thought I was going to be up over 3 pounds. So I'm grateful for that. But I've got to get way down past this decade. Like I want to get to 25. That's what I really want to do, is get to 25. And so, of course, I can start battling that 25 to 20 business. I don't know why I make it a battle for myself. I literally sabotage myself, and I know it. I just don't know why and how to stop it. So, this week's weekly is have a good night. And the entire meeting was about how do you sleep? What do you do to prep for sleep? What do you do to prep for sleep? A lot of people had some really good ideas. Keep a notepad by your bed. If something wakes you up and you know it's going to keep you up, jot it down so you can get it out of your head and go back to sleep. Use blackout drapes. Prep for the next day so you're not up thinking about it. Mine's pretty easy. I turn a video on and I'm out. The problem is if my videos turn off, I wake up. So am I really getting good rest? Probably not, because there's 2 or 3 times a night. And what's hilarious is if they're playing and I can slightly hear it even if my earplug falls out, but I can kind of hear it, I stay asleep. Now, I was just thinking about it last night, or maybe yesterday afternoon, I'm not sure. I know that bugs Tom. He's already told me he likes it dark in the room, so I'm being slightly selfish. So I think what I'm going to do is Friday night, Saturday night, I'm going to try to sleep without anything. I've done it before. I failed and put it right back in there. But if I take a week or two to just start trying to get it out of the room, don't even have the plug-ins in there, where if I know I have to go plug them all in, they're all portable, everything I have. I have a first generation iPad, an iPad Pro, a iPhone 6 Plus, and a Mac. I have all Apple products. MacBook Air. And all of them sit beside me in the evening when I'm sitting in my bed, because all of them serve different purposes. Yeah. And I know I'm spoiled. I'm sorry if that offended anyone. I did not mean to offend any of you. I just, every single one of them do something for me. Like, for instance, I play games on my old iPad because I don't really want to put them on my new iPad, because even though Mac swears you're not going to get viruses, I don't 100% agree with that. And so on my new iPad, I don't even have an email. So it's, I mean, and I've had it for almost a year now. Yeah, I got it for Christmas last year, didn't I? Did I get it for Christmas or my birthday? I don't remember. Anyways, wow, a lot of information about my Mac products, or my Apple products. So, get a good night's sleep. Let me read because of course we didn't read the book in the meeting. So let's read it. Oh, it would help if the Gina had her specs on, because she's old. She needs them to see. What is quality sleep? You know it when you wake up. It's the feeling that your body has had enough time to truly be rested and replenished. As with eating well and moving more, getting enough sleep contributes to a healthier lifestyle. I do wear my Fitbit at night, and so it tracks my sleep. On average, I get about 5.5 to 6 hours sleep. Of course, that's not enough. Studies have shown that we need, as adults, 7 hours of sleep, of sound sleep. I never sleep soundly because I always wake up in the middle of the night because I'm old and I have to go potty. Research has shown that regularly getting enough sleep can improve your mood and your overall well-being. While sleep needs vary from person to person, logging 7 to 9 hours of shut-eye each night seems to be the sweet spot for adults. That's funny that they just said that, and I just said that. And I have to go in pretty quick. Studies have shown that people who sleep 6 hours or less a night tend to eat more snacks in the evenings. Who knew that? And also get less physical activity the next day. Plus, when you're exhausted, you're less likely to want to pack your own lunch and prepare a healthy dinner. Okay, I did pack my own lunch today, and I have to go in. I'll read you a little bit more at lunchtime. I brought me an Asian chicken salad. I'm not going to use their dressing. I brought fat-free Catalina dressing. I was going to get me some shredded cheese to put on it, but I forgot. But it's an Asian salad. You don't really want cheese on it anyways. And I put some rotisserie shredded up chicken on it. That's my lunch. I brought a banana and yogurt. Oh, so good. Yoplait Whips vanilla cupcake. They're 4 points. And And my salad, I brought that little nut mix that I have. So it's going to be my salad's going to be 4 points, and then 1 point for my dress. 5 points for my lunch. Oh no, the chicken. I have to count the chicken. 3 points for my chicken. So 8 points for my lunch. My snack is 4. That would be 12. The banana is free. My coffee that I go in will be 1. So 13 points until dinner. That's where I'm at today. I gotta go in. I will be back at lunchtime and finish up reading that for you. So, it says what to do. Create a bedtime routine. And then it talks about several ways that we could create our perfect sleeping environment. Whatever yours is, that might be, you know, something you think about and want to get yourself set up doing. Some options are choose pre-sleep activities that help you wind down and get a better night's sleep. Some things to try are turn off all electrics an hour before bedtime and leave them in another room. Did I not just say that? Oh, I'm going to try it, but man, it just, I have anxiety just thinking about it. Take a warm shower. I do know that really is relaxing. Lay out your clothes for the next day. I don't do that. That might be something good to do. Pack your lunch the night before would be a great thing. Brush your teeth, of course. Write down 3 things that you are grateful for. Read a chapter in a book. Practice breathing exercises, and then it gives you an option to write your own reasons. Option 2, choose your bedtime. Work backward from your wake-up time and pick a bedtime that allows you the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. So I have to be up by 6. So that would mean I had to be asleep by 11, right? Yeah, I go to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. The problem is I watch videos all night long. And I know many of you who make videos know that by my sporadic comments on your videos of ... Yeah, I leave comments on people that I watch their videos, period, so that they know I was there. I didn't have to sit up and type, and they know they got a full view from me, and all I did was put periods in the succession several times, so they know I was there. Yeah. If I do that to you, leave a comment below and tell me who I do it to. I know I do it to Julie and Sandy, Michelle, both Jesses, Simply Shelley, Leslie, and well, pretty much everybody that's in the design group if I watch in the middle of the night. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Enough about that. Choose your bedtime. What time do you need to wake up? What time do you need to go to bed? How many hours of sleep is this? So basically, they made you write it out. Number 3, a third thing to make sure you have a good night's sleep is figure out when to start your bedtime routine. So I fail at bedtime routine a lot. I need to make it more part of my daily life and prep for the next day, the night before, and do my masks and my facial cleanse and just slow down. See, I'm getting relaxed just thinking about it. Maybe they know what they're talking about. Okay, then it says, think again. An unhelpful thought might be, I have so much work at night after the kids are asleep. There's no way I can go to bed any earlier. Okay, well, the Gina doesn't have that problem. Unhelpful thought might be, I do have a lot to do, but I can accomplish some of it and still get to bed earlier. Getting more rest will help me be more productive during the day, so I'll have less to do at night. Yeah. And then their little note from the community. Connecting with Oprah says, if you don't give yourself time to restore your vitality, you will eventually run out of gas. And the very last thing we're going to show you is the recipe, which looks kind of yummy. Moroccan spiced butternut squash bisque. There's the picture. And there's the recipe. Is my finger over it? There we go. I don't like butternut squash, so I will not be making this, although I love soup. And a coupon on the back. That's it for the weekly. I'm going to try my best to meal prep for tomorrow, get my lunch ready, and do my nighttime routine and see if it makes a difference. We can try, we can do, we can be better. How are you guys doing? Are you having okay time in your diet? Are you struggling? I know a lot of us, even the ones of us that make YouTube videos, are struggling right now, and I'm not sure exactly what's causing that. I know Bless Jess over at her channel, she's doing something completely different. Sandy made her 50-pound goal and is on the downside of that. I want to hit 25 terribly, and I'm tired of battling that, so it is my goal this week to work toward that. However many weeks it takes me to get there. I have been watching mukbang videos. Really bad for someone who's on a diet, and it could be possibly what's causing my trouble, maybe. But I just found out the word mukbang is slang for, ruin your diet. I didn't know that. Never really knew exactly what it was for, to be honest, but, so yeah. Interesting. And, yeah, that's probably not a good idea to be watching that, but it started with me watching donuts. First of all, that was bad. But secondly, I got off on a tangent of watching all the people who do mukbang videos of king crab legs. Oh, I love that. So good. And of course, that's not bad for you. Of course, if you eat all the butter, it is. But I'm not a big fan of that melted butter, so anyways, I've watched several of those. Anyways, I don't know how I got off on that tangent, but if you guys watch mukbang videos, let me know. And does it trigger anything for you? Because I'm thinking it might be triggering something for the Gina. It's a possibility. I will catch you on Thursday, Friday for some morning minutes, and I'll release them on Saturday. Other than that, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. God bless.